Hi geeks, this is Jamie Givens from Warner Robins, Georgia. When I'm not driving my husband and coworkers crazy with Disney World talk, or reassuring my 2.5-year-old about the next time we'll ride Living with the Land, I'm going geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis, Lindsay, and the whole geekin' family.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey, Disney World geeks. This week we have a great storyteller, Karen Piggott, as she reflects on her Disney World trip with her family of 3 young boys and 2 nieces on episode 288 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your Geekin' Family Podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, cousins Jen and EJ, and our Geekin' family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. Join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. We take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family, so come join us to share in our love for Walt Disney World and each other, and I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. If you're listening to podcasts to plan your Disney vacation, we're Disney travel experts and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. And hey, Disney World can be an overwhelming vacation to plan, so let Mama and Auntie Judy explain it all to you and help you create a great plan with fast passes, dining reservations, and tips on the best rooms and resorts in Disney World. Join the Geekin' Family Inner Circle and you'll gain access to bonus podcast episodes, including 2 live trip reports from our September 2018 trip, a live trip report from Auntie Judy's living room, and just released last week, the first live recording from our January 2018 trip starting at Port Orleans French Quarter. You also get our weekly email newsletter, the Geekin' Gazette, and a couple other freebie handouts, including a trip packing checklist and a spreadsheet to help you plan your trip like we use for ourselves and our travel clients. It's all free and available on our website. Just go to geekinonwdw.com/inner circle and sign up. Hey geeks, this week listener Karen Piggott comes on to review her family trip to Disney World with her husband, 3 young boys, and 2 college-age nieces on their very first trip. Karen is a great storyteller. She does a great job on her trip report, and they stay at the old Key West 2-bedroom. It was a gift from some DVCers. She'll tell you that story. Hey, there's a good blooper at the end. Listen past the music. They always leave some extra recordings there. Lindsay pops into my studio while we're recording. They go to Art Smith's Homecoming 1900 Park Fair for breakfast. She has an ABC Commissary mobile order story. Fresh fruit waffle sandwich is a must-do. She scores that. She does the Be Our Guest lunch. She has a great story about going to Animal Kingdom. They only did 3 of the 4 parks, so they missed Epcot. She's got a story for Animal Kingdom versus Harry Potter. Pixie dust. How about the Jedi training for those little Jedis? The nieces, their first time seeing the castle. That was quite a moment for Karen. We do the over and underrated in her opinion. Some love for Tom Sawyer Island and some unplanned fun was the Wilderness Explorers over at Animal Kingdom with her 4-year-old son, while the others were doing Pandora. And she finishes up with her planning tips and the importance of a plan. Well, Key West is so beautiful, charming, and relaxing. Come with us as Karen spins a few stories in her family adventures at Disney World. All right. I love getting together and talking some Disney World. So I'm going to do it again. Let's start by introducing my guest tonight. She's been to Walt Disney World at least 8 times since childhood, including her honeymoon with her husband and 3 trips with children, and once with 1 child, once with 2 children. Oh my gosh, she's got 3 just like me. She's been finally with all 3.
Yeah.
No small task. Space Mountain.
Nope.
Space Mountain was her very first roller coaster, and she knows she was under 9 years old. Her older sister begged her to go on it, and she's been hooked ever since. I love Space Mountain too. And in preparation for her trip, she spends months ahead trolling ride times, menu items she wants to eat, and extra stuff to do outside the parks. Ooh, we'll have to ask her about all these things. Please give a warm Geek and Family welcome to Karen Piggott. Hey, Karen.
Hi, how are you, Curtis?
You're excited to be on the show, aren't you?
I am. I'm excited to share our trip.
Awesome. We're glad to have you. And you were saying something
you.
cute. You said something cute before. I got to clear something up with you. You said you like listening to the show, especially when I'm talking with my daughters. Mm-hmm. Now, so I want you to know, we call this the Geek and Family. And Lindsay is my real daughter.
Oh, okay.
So when you hear...
Oh, that was your niece.
No, I just call her my daughter because she's so much like my daughter. You're thinking of Holly Burcase, right?
Okay. Yes. It was the most recent one, and I didn't get to finish it because I was on my commute to work, and it's not 2 hours. So
I just thought that was
it was like interrupted.
I just thought that was really cute when you said that. I think you said that in an email too, and I was kind of giggling to myself. But yeah, she's like my daughter to me, and awesome. The funny thing, we call her our soul sister because she's so much like my daughter, and we've built a fun relationship with her and her husband, and she is a world of information. We love having Holly. She's one of the family for sure. But I just thought that was cute when you said that. How long have you been listening to the show?
I probably picked up on your show. I would say it was either the end of October or maybe November. That's when I started listening to all of these podcasts in preparation for our vacation. Oh,
so when was your trip?
We just went, it feels like just, but it wasn't just. It was the first week of March of 19.
Of the 2019. Excellent. Yep. So I hope it's fresh in your mind.
It is.
All right. Fresh. You took a lot of notes,
still
right?
Think about it.
You still? Oh, good. Well, it's always, I think people have fun coming on to the show, not only because, it's fun to talk to me, but.
Yes, it is. And to relive your trip.
Trip.
It's just reliving it over and over. And I do that with my friends. I've been talking it up, and I did it just today.
Did you get any ideas from our podcast and ideas? I know you said you were trolling the internet and.
I mean, what I've noticed about your show is a lot of food is being talked about. And
you think?
So there were things that I wanted to try that I probably still will have to just stick a pin in and try later, because sadly, maybe this is sad for you, but mine is less food focused and more activity focused because of my 3 children.
All right, we're going to have to get into that. And oh, okay, yeah, because you got 3 young children, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think you've got a unique story around this trip and around your family. So can you tell us the makeup of your family and what was unique about this trip?
This trip was sort of in the works probably 6 or 7 months or more ago because my husband and I have been wanting to go back. We have 3 boys right now. Yes, that's the end. We're done. But we had 2 boys and then before that 1 boy. And it wasn't all like, I didn't just have all of these children. We've adopted 2 of them.
Yeah.
So our first son we had, and then after that we decided to foster to adopt. And so we adopted our second child, Ethan. And then, lo and behold, he had a brother. So we got to gather him into our family too. And so it's nice that they're siblings, but they're biological siblings.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Complete
our family.
How old are they, Karen?
My oldest is Jackson. He's 9. And then I have Edwin, who is 7 now. He was 6 on this trip. He's since had a birthday. And then my youngest is 4, Ethan.
All right. Good ages to take to Disney World, right?
It was fun. Oh boy.
Are they?
It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, I always used to tell people when they had 2 kids and they're all, oh, we're so busy. I said, you're just beginners. Wait till
Man,
3 is so chaotic.
3 picked up the game big time.
It separates.
Didn't realize
it separates you, right, from the beginners.
Man, yeah, it was a game changer.
Well, we can relate to that, Karen, for sure. Well, where did you stay?
We stayed at Old Key West.
Did you like Old Key West?
Okay, so yes, we loved it.
Yeah.
We loved it. And we got to be in a DVC room.
I got something. Can you see behind me? I don't know if you can see.
So you're right now, it's not actually
you can't
working.
See. Oh,
so
okay.
I can just see you, like just a figure of you, but the video on my end, I'm not getting you.
Oh, no problem.
Are you seeing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're coming in good.
Well, I haven't see there was a picture of Cinderella. I got that earlier.
I have a picture of Old Key West behind me.
Oh, that's so cool.
My son, my oldest son, Harry, bought that for me, not this the previous January at the art festival.
All right.
And we stayed there. So I've stayed there. All right. So not enough about me. Tell me more about Old Key West.
So I really did like the feeling there. I know it's not as themed as some of the other resorts. Like I have stayed at Caribbean Beach as well.
Yeah.
And that was my honeymoon. That's where we stayed.
Okay. Yeah.
But the building that we were in had been recently renovated. So our room was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was, the flooring was just everything felt so new and fresh and like fresh paints, and everything was fresh fixtures in the bathrooms, very modern and just clean. And that speaks to me. I like clean.
Of course. Most moms do. Then what style room did you get?
We were in the 2-bedroom villa.
Sweet.
And it might sleep 8, and there were 7 of us total.
Oh,
there was an additional 2 that came with.
Yeah, how'd those other 2? Yeah, how'd those other 2 get on this itinerary?
We invited along our 2 adult nieces.
Oh, cool.
And one is college and career, and the other one is out of college and truly in her career.
Yeah.
And they'd never been to Disney World.
Wow.
So, my oldest sister was like, yes, you would just go along with your aunt and uncle. And they had a place to stay with us. And
nice.
I loved seeing them react.
Oh, that's always fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Old Key West, I believe, and I remember people talking to me about Old Key West. Of course, that's the oldest DVC property.
Yeah.
The original.
I learned that. Yes, I learned it.
I always watched discussion boards. People have always talked very fondly of it, and got a chance to stay there myself in a 2-bedroom. And it is one of the most spacious 2-bedrooms, by the way, of all of the DVC rooms. Yeah, I really love the vibe there. It's still, I mean, you mentioned Caribbean Beach. To me, it's because it's Old Key West. It's like it still has that beachy, tropical feel to it also.
Yeah, I loved the pool, the feature pool that has the big sand castle. It was just feels like Florida, like they say.
Right.
It's sort of Walt designed it to be like Key West, where he liked to vacation himself. And so I learned some of the history before we went.
Cool.
And I liked walking around that place. I just felt like I was in Florida. And you're supposed to feel that way when you're there.
Where we were close to the main building, and
us too.
Right off of our deck was a golf hole, like the the green of people chipping into the golf. I mean, I looked at that place like I could live there, no problem, right?
I could see myself staying there like a month.
I can move in. Yeah.
It felt like a home away from home, especially because it had a laundry facility and it had an entirely full kitchen.
Absolutely. And did you take the boat down to Disney Springs?
Yes, we did.
You did. Good for you.
Yeah, so we used the boat transportation. It's very relaxing. Even with my 3 active boys, they found it nice to just sit and like take in all the scenery and sit and relax. Those were like nice rides.
I wanted to ask you too, were the boys first time to Disney World on this trip? Or
So my oldest, this is his third trip. So
Okay.
he's one of those little boys that sort of spoils. And then my youngest, who's 4, our adoptions were actually sort of out of order. We adopted our youngest 4
okay.
before we got our middle kiddo, who's
Okay.
7.
Okay.
So anyways, he had been when he was 2.
Okay.
So he doesn't remember.
Yeah, right.
But he'd been one other time.
Okay.
So really, this trip was the first time for my middle guy,
Yeah.
Edwin.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was his first.
You got a lot of,
time.
cool. A lot of beginners. So it must have been fun. All right.
Yeah.
Well, how was the transportation from Old Key West?
Most of the time it was good. We had some sort of snags in transportation because they kept there's like the computer screen. It's a television screen that shows when your bus is supposed to arrive.
Yeah.
And the time would just keep getting pushed. And so we were like wanting to rope drop. We're like, what is happening? Like the Magic Kingdom bus. It was the Magic Kingdom day, of course. We made it. We got there. We still were there for essentially rope drop. I would have liked to be there like a little bit ahead of the crowd, but we were there with the crowd wanting to rope drop. And so it is what it is. Nothing was upsetting. It was just more inconvenient for wait sometimes with the kids who were anxious, like, when's the bus coming,
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
I know.
Is it coming? Is that our bus? And then we'd see 2 Animal Kingdom buses come and we're like, no, that's not our bus. Like, just wait, it's coming.
We've all been there. Yeah. I wonder about those the TV screens, and they provide the times on the app now. And to me, it's like, that is all great, but they got to get accuracy to the system.
Yeah. And they even had a cast member out there. She's, got her clipboard and she's communicating with bus drivers.
Right.
And so, especially in the morning, I think that's when they're there is in the morning. Cause I don't think they stay there all day long.
No, right.
To do that.
No, right.
She was constantly answering questions of people around asking, about various buses because
they don't always know.
All trusting.
They don't always know anyway. All right. So getting back to now, you were telling me, I think before we started recording that maybe you didn't have a lot of restaurants. Did you do some?
Well, I do have. I mean, we ate.
You did eat when you were there. Okay.
Yes, we did.
I was going to say, you're definitely not listening.
I just couldn't go on for an hour about it.
No problem.
One day I do want to go on for an hour about food at Disney.
The day will come, believe me, once those kids grow up. So tell me, what were some of your favorites?
I would say if I were to put my favorite at the top, it's not in the park. We ate at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. In Disney Springs.
Okay, that was your favorite, you think?
I would put that at the top because it was so delicious.
Oh, cool.
I was not really expecting that because I knew it was good.
Yeah.
I'd heard about it on podcasts.
Yeah.
So I learned about it that way.
Sure. I've had mixed. I remember when we first started talking about it, everybody was raving about it. And then I had a couple sour notes.
Okay.
It's like, ooh, interesting. Yeah, a couple. So when you say that, it's like, it's good to hear. What did you have? Was there something in particular that you had?
I mean, I had a chicken sandwich. So that's probably just
I did that
really you're going to go on about a chicken sandwich. But it was actually what my nieces and my 4-year-old son ordered.
Okay.
They ordered chicken and donuts.
Yeah.
My 4-year-old is very picky. And he actually said, this is the best chicken I've ever had.
That's cute.
And my nieces raved about everything on their plate, from cheddar biscuits to the mashed potatoes.
Oh, good.
They loved everything. And so that was, to me, it made one of our non-park days.
Yeah.
Sort of, it was a highlight of that day.
I could see that working good for your crew too.
Yeah. We cannot do the parks every day because we need to give some time to just recover from the park days and everything. So we do park day, non-park day, park day, non-park day, park day.
Good.
So that's
good for you. I would love to do that someday. I think. I don't know. I'm like full stink all the time. No, I have down. It's I'm always enthusiastic with my podcast and stuff. Of course, I have downtime, but I don't know when I'm out and about. I love being a tourist. I gotta just I like being on the go.
I do too.
It's different with the kids,
to achieve on my vacations. So on my vacations, I'm like, I want to achieve this and I want to achieve this and do this. And I have a bucket list and I have to tone it down for my children.
Yes, I see that. I've took this personality test. It's funny when you said that. I like to achieve. I'm an achiever. That's like my highest personality trait. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What's that from? That's from,
it's an Enneagram.
Oh, no, I was thinking of there's a famous book that this personality test comes from. Strength Finder. Strength Finders.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Strength Finder 2.0, it's called. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to food. What's another good one?
Okay, so it sort of meets another requirement that you put on there of just think about these things. We did 1900 Park Fair.
Yeah.
We did a character breakfast.
Okay.
And that was such a delicious breakfast buffet.
Cool.
I really enjoyed like the cheese blintzes. I went for all the fancy things. The eggs Benedict, my husband was like straight up like Belgian waffles and omelet, like he just wanted all the standard fare.
Yeah.
And I just really enjoyed eating while characters were walking around and greeting us and getting pictures with our kids and I love Mary Poppins. So it just
they had Mary
fancy.
Poppins. So which characters did you have for breakfast?
We had Mary Poppins. We had Alice in Wonderland.
Really? See, I don't hear about 1900 Park Fair for breakfast very often.
Oh,
that's cool.
Really lovely. It was it just felt really classy.
Yeah.
I loved that. And then there was Pooh and Tigger.
Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah. Well, it should be classy. It's this Grand Floridian, Karen.
I know. We enjoyed being there and walking around that place. I have some fun pictures of the boys going right by the lobby, with that huge grand lobby.
Right. It is.
And it was a good experience. It was also it was a noted experience for my children too, because I purposefully showed them all Mary Poppins before we went to Disney World.
Yeah, it's like this
sort of a recap. Even though we'd watched it before, I wanted them to have it fresh in their mind.
Yeah.
I like keeping that character alive because it's such an old movie.
Yeah, I guess it is now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so cool to hear about breakfast. Now, the Eggs Benedict, which kind did they have? They have different kinds of Eggs Benedict?
I think that was a very classic Eggs Benedict. I mean, it was the yolk was, sort of runny,
ham.
It was on an English muffin. To me, it seems like the hollandaise sauce was very delicious over it. It was all just so good. I had multiple helpings.
Excellent.
That was my favorite thing.
We did the Grand Floridian Cafe for breakfast. We're not usually breakfast people, so we go to the parks. Like if we're not in the parks, it's just like Margie, just my wife's thing. So if you ever go without characters or kids, I think you'd really enjoy that breakfast there at Grand Floridian.
At the Grand Floridian. I'm with you. If it's a park day for us, we just eat in our room and we head straight to the park.
Go hard. All right.
So I just wanted to make sure this time to do a character thing.
I'm glad you talked
about it before.
Yeah, I'm glad you talked about that because the characters for the dinner, we've done 1900 Park Fair many times, and they have the evil twin sisters and Prince Charming and Cinderella, or did I get the right?
It's funny you said. I think it's Prince. Is it Prince Charming?
Prince Charming, yeah.
Yeah. The evil twins, the stepsisters were in Magic Kingdom. And my kids were like, we do not want to meet them. I was like, you don't have to.
I love that. Yeah. Oh, they were intimidated by them, huh?
They just looked at them like, why would we want to meet them? Because they've seen, I make them. I know I have 3 boys, but I make them watch even my favorites, Cinderella and Little Mermaid. And
nice. That's... Yeah, they are 2 of the most fun characters in the parks too.
I bet they are.
Yeah, they're a scream.
They really are.
They're hysterical.
Gaston,
Yeah. True. They are so much fun. I had a lot of fun with them my last trip. All right. Any other standouts? Do you guys have any fun ones for quick service? What's kind of your favorite quick service?
Yeah, we did some quick service. We ate at ABC Commissary at Hollywood.
Okay.
To me, that was like, it was really just standard. It was good. Like I had just this Mediterranean salad. My boys all just had burgers. Oh, hi, I can see you now.
My camera just went on and off. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, now I can see you. The interesting thing about that, I mean, it's a quick story about ABC Commissary, and it has nothing to do with the food, though the food met our needs.
Yeah.
We were like starving.
Yeah.
And the lines were out the door.
Oh.
And fortunately, I did mobile ordering.
Oh.
So I had not known about mobile ordering. I learned about this on podcasts.
Thank you.
And so I'm just like, okay, so I'm going to do this. So like, it was like 35 minutes before we were going to go head there.
Perfect.
And we were like meeting up with Kylo Ren. I'm like, okay, let's take our order now. We're in line. So I got our order, and then, I said bye-bye to Jay because he was taking my oldest and they were going to go do Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yep.
So I head over with my two youngest
Good.
to ABC Commissary. I would say that it probably saved us because my two youngest were like laying all over the floor waiting for the food.
Yeah.
It was like their blood sugar had just hit bottom. It was a hot day. We had spent the whole morning doing like Star Tours and Rock and Roller Coaster, and we took them on Tower of Terror, and we met like, Chewbacca, and we saw like the far, far away thing. And like we'd already filled the day in the morning.
Yeah. And
so they were like dead people. And the people around me.
I had this same, like, this just hit me like a ton of bricks this past trip. It's like, isn't it true? You're either starving to death or stuffed. There's like no in between. It's like everything's always an extreme at Disney World. There is no like middle ground, it seems like.
I think you're right. I really do.
I don't get that. I know.
I mean, you're constantly moving and walking. Yeah. So you're constantly burning calories. I mean, that's why there's all the food there, because they know that people need to sustain themselves.
But then there's the time I'm rolling out of the buffet and I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Then you just walk it off. You just walk some more, and then you're fine.
But then I don't have to eat till noon the next day.
It evens out.
Yeah, exactly.
What I loved about eating there was the reaction of people around me as I was feeling like I should be judged by people who are like, what is wrong with your children laying all over the floor? Instead, there was just compassion. And then even when our order was ready, the cast member, because I had 2 trays for my family of 5, and it's just me with the 2 littles. She's like, oh, do you want me to help you carry this? So the cast member's helping me carry a tray. I have a tray. And so I'm with my tray. It's full of food and drinks. And we're walking to a table and there's no tables. Like nothing.
Right.
And I'm like, what am I going to do? And my 2 kids, like they had just stood up off the ground and their blood sugar, they're just so hungry. Yeah. I'm like, I've just got to get lemonade in them or something. And this woman makes eye contact with me who's at a table. And she immediately just stands up and she's like, take my table. And she like ushered me over and helped me put the tray down. And she's like, you really need this table.
A mom helping a mom. Yeah.
It was amazing. I was like, thank you so much. And they're like laying on the bench. And, it was just this really great feeling of, Disney really took care of us. Even other guests there helped take care, Yeah.
I think I actually did that for somebody this time. I came to someone's rescue.
Awesome.
I think I did the same kind of thing. I was like, I'm just all by myself. I can help you out here.
Yeah, it was really nice of her. So
that's a great story. You're full of stories, Karen. I love it.
Yay.
Did we tell all your food stories or any other good ones?
I mean, we got to have a pretty good snack. It was on my list.
Okay.
That I wanted to accomplish.
All right.
It happened.
I must do. So you did it.
And so we got the fresh fruit waffle sandwich at Sleepy Hollow.
All right. Yeah.
And I had sent this picture to my niece before we were going to the parks. And I'm like, we're eating this when we're there.
Yeah.
And so we had,
nice job.
we went around the corner after we'd like seen Mickey's Fill Her Magic, and we went right around the corner, like the little cut through by the castle that goes right over there to Liberty Square.
Sleepy Hollow.
And ate that, and we got 3 of those sandwiches between me and my nieces, and we
Angels sang?
Ate every bite. They were delicious. I've tried to repeat the recipe here at home a few times, and I'm failing.
That's like doesn't sound like a hard one either, but
it doesn't. But yet it's not quite the same. And my husband just thinks it's not. It's because I'm not eating it at Disney World.
No, it's hard to replicate. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Although we had a real fun night. This goes back maybe more than a year. Oh boy, I'm forgetting. We had a little message board going on. Auntie Judy, her husband. Jeff and his husband and a couple of ladies that we know. And then we did an Ohana. Everyone brought a treat or some kind of food that was representative of Ohana. And we nailed it, man. It was so good. That was so much fun to do at home.
So where did you find those magical recipes?
I can't take any credit for it. It was all
right.
Everybody else.
I love trying to replicate.
You can get those,
outside of usually restaurants.
If you're at a Disney restaurant, ask the chef. A lot of times they can give you the recipe.
That's cool. I never thought of that.
And I'm sure they're getting them off the internet and stuff.
The other thing that we did in Magic Kingdom was we ate at Be Our Guest we did quick service lunch.
Yep.
And I sort of have a story with that because other listeners might encounter this.
Okay.
We were sort of going between eating at Liberty Tree and eating at Be Our Guest. We had these 2 reservations sort of on, for the same day. Like my husband had it on his, I think they were at least a couple hours apart. So we had to just decide the timing of which one we were going to keep and which one we were going to drop the night before.
Oh, okay.
And we decided to keep the Be Our Guest because our middle kiddo and my 2 nieces had never been in Beast Castle. And so we thought, let's go and we'll get to go in the castle,
right. Yeah.
And partly because we thought the menu was more suitable for our family.
Yep.
So we get there, and the menu they gave us, the paper menu, didn't have the online menu items. I think we got a cast member who was starting on her first day.
Okay.
My husband was getting really frustrated because he just wanted chicken, and all she said that was available was tuna. And so he basically had to feign that we had allergies.
Oh.
All of our food had steaks. These little wooden sticks in all the food that said allergy, 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 allergy because of the menu items that we had to make them put on our order.
Wow. Didn't they have...
So he took a picture of all of our allergies.
Oh my gosh.
Of all of the wooden little sticks that said allergy on them because we wanted chicken. So
really? You got chicken?
We got chicken, and yet it wasn't on their paper menu.
That's weird.
It was on their online menu. It's very odd. So they still haven't fixed that. If that's still a thing, I don't know. But
okay. I don't know. I always get the au jus. I always get the roast beef sandwich there. Seems like the roast.
Oh, I got the tuna niçoise.
Was it good?
It was delicious.
Oh, good.
The tuna was outstanding.
So you didn't have an allergy?
I don't have an allergy.
That's too funny. Good stories. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys had some beginners there. So what was really fun for the first time for you guys?
I mean, I think I told you that our character breakfast was the first time we'd done that. The first time we'd ever gone to Animal Kingdom for a whole day. That was this trip.
Oh, yeah?
So we had never, ever
spent the whole... Did you go morning, noon till night, till dark? Did you go till dark?
Every park we went to, we stayed till the end.
No wonder you take the day off the next day.
Yes.
It's all making sense.
I told you before we started, I was having allergies.
No problem.
Probably going to cough at least once.
Oh, the buds are all coming out, which is a good thing. Yes. So you'd stay. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. So what did you do for fun at Animal Kingdom?
Can I tell a story about
Absolutely. I love stories.
We actually, in planning for our vacation, we were only going to do 2 park days. And we knew that we wanted to do Hollywood Studios because my boys love Star Wars everything.
Right.
And we knew we wanted to do Magic Kingdom because it's so great for kids.
Right.
And my husband he's not crazy about animals. We have a zoo membership here in Michigan.
Yeah.
I don't go with him. I just take the kids. He doesn't go nuts about animals. So to him, Animal Kingdom was like, eh.
Yeah.
And so he and my oldest, who is a huge Harry Potter fan, we're going to go do a park that I shall not name. Okay.
You can name it. We're
going to go do.
We're probably going to talk more about that one at some point, someday, somehow.
I didn't really need to go. And I was like, you know what? How about for that day, my husband and I are strategizing. I'm like, I'll take the two littles and the three of us, we'll go do Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And you and Jackson, because he's been reading all the books,
yeah.
you guys will go and do Universal. So we were keeping things a surprise. And so on Thursday, when we were eating at Chef Art Smith's, my husband decided to tell my oldest what they were doing the next day.
Yeah.
And he was disappointed.
Oh,
Curtis.
Wow.
This kid who is like Harry Potter crazy.
He was
like, what? He's like, Edwin and Ethan are going to Animal Kingdom with Mom, and we're not going to go with them.
Oh, wow.
And when we had gotten into Disney World, and they had seen, all the transportation there, from the airport and everything, they all have, the signs for all the parks. And all the boys asked about was, are we going to Animal Kingdom?
Interesting. Yeah, and that's
so, yeah.
Disney
he was like
mesmerized them.
Mm-hmm. And my oldest, I asked him, because my husband was shocked.
Yeah.
And I was a little surprised too. So I'm asking Jackson, why don't you want to go to Universal and see all that Harry Potter stuff? He goes, Mom, I'm really not done with Disney. It's our last day tomorrow here. I don't want to miss out. I'm going to another Disney place.
That's my man. Yeah.
Bless your heart. I feel you, man. I was excited that I wasn't going to Disney.
They're we get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. And we did. We had a great day. We did all the big things.
What did your husband think then after being there? Was he all right?
So Flight of Passage was his favorite experience for the whole trip.
See that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did the boys, how about the girls? Did they get a chance to do all that too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They all actually went and waited in the line.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get a fast pass. It just was impossible to get.
Yeah.
And so they put in 2.5 hours.
Ooh.
And I took my little guy, Ethan, and I explored while they did that.
Yeah.
So I sort of felt like I benefited from, the whole rider swap situation.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have to stand there, and he and I went and started the Wilderness Explorers. We got books for him and my other two boys. All of that. That whole day was first for us all. I couldn't say more about it. I want to go back.
Oh, wow.
Animal Kingdom.
That's amazing. Isn't it funny how things don't always turn out the way you think they're going to be? Yeah,
no, it was a big surprise. And even my nieces were planning on going also with my husband and Jackson.
Yeah.
And as we were talking about these two places, my two nieces are not roller coaster people.
Yeah.
And so when I was describing Animal Kingdom, they're like, yeah, that sounds like us. We want to go, especially the Kilimanjaro safaris.
Cool.
That was amazing. That blew my mind. Only 4 of us out of 7 had fast passes for Kilimanjaro. And the cast members were so nice. They let us all go.
Oh, cool.
So we got on that without having to wait through, I think at the time it might have been a 45-minute wait. So we got to use that as a true fast pass for all of us.
Nice.
And we saw every animal. They were all out. And we're in a covered, Jeep, and I was like, to my husband, I'm like, this is how to see animals, being carried, being ridden around and having a tour guide, and they're all active and walking around. It was still a hot day. And yet even the cast member was like, you guys, you have seen pretty much all the animals we have here. So this was a really good trip. And
nice.
And the baby elephant brought tears to my eyes. Like seeing a baby elephant in person.
That's cute.
It was adorable. And I've only seen it on television.
Yeah.
So.
I saw a cute baby elephant thing recently. There was 2 elephants, little babies, and they were next to a pool of water. And one of them, pushed them and shoved them into the pool.
Oh, that's funny.
They're so
funny.
Animals are so playful. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
playful.
We love the big animals too. Gentle giants.
Yeah.
You're such a great storyteller. I am absolutely loving this. My next question is, do you have any fun stories? But you've already told me so many.
Yeah. Let me see. I will tell you that Jedi training.
Oh, yeah.
So like when you mentioned, think about pixie dust moments.
Yeah.
I really think that this was it. Like this was the pinnacle of the trip because they will keep talking about it even now.
Nice.
These are sort of the perfect ages, like 4, 6, and 9.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, even in a year or 2 from now, like I feel like my oldest is sort of going to be possibly over it.
Yeah.
Maybe not my youngest too. They'll still probably want to do it again. But because it was like the first time of doing that, just fighting Kylo Ren, seeing how the Jedi Masters were training these little Jedis, I was like crying, Curtis. Seeing my 4-year-old do all the moves, and he like hits lightsabers with Kylo, and he like ducks, and we got the whole thing on video, and
nice.
It was just precious. It was so cute.
I love eating over there. There's a backlot, I think it's the one. And yes. I love watching the kids, even if they're not my own. They are so cute. They get so into it. I love the faces and I'm so glad. So all 3 got a chance to do it. Did you sign up early?
Did.
You signed up straight away, first thing you got there? Yeah.
I mean, because we rope dropped at Hollywood, we were pretty far up in the line to enter. We only stood in that line for 20 minutes and had them registered and got our time. Perfect. And we're on to other things.
Yeah. No, love it.
Yeah. I mean, I did my research and read up so that I knew like that's where we needed to head first thing.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do when the new Star Wars land opens up?
I mean,
they are saying it's going to be like nothing that we've ever seen before. So
I know. I've heard that, and I'm like, I hate crowds. Honestly, I do.
Everybody is giving us that kind of reaction. Like they are freaked out. They're so excited about this land opening up, but there's fear of the crowds.
Yeah, no, that's a huge concern. So I feel like we will definitely be ones to hang tight.
You'll have to listen to us. We're going to be down there in October.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to report back, obviously, how our experience.
I'll be listening.
Yes, how our experience goes, and how we'll have lots of people on, so you'll get a chance to hear what people's experiencing as they experience this new land.
Live vicariously through all of the podcasts.
I totally understand waiting. I mean, it's gonna draw people that aren't Disney people. It's going to bring those Star Wars people down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So. No, I believe that to be the case, that there will be a whole new crowd that hasn't really done Disney.
Well, we'll all be fine. It's going to work out. Yeah. I'm not worried. Yeah. All right.
There's some other things that happened that were neat to see through my niece's eyes.
Yeah. Like what?
I mean, clearly the moment we entered Magic Kingdom and just the entrance music, and then like we entered sort of on one side of the castle, so you couldn't see it straight on. We had to like sort of walk a little bit onto Main Street and then turn the corner.
Okay.
And seeing them react to the castle, they both are in tears.
Oh, nice.
And I just got to soak that up because I've seen it, but yet I love being with someone who's that elated to see it.
Oh, my audience loves that. I love that. I'm getting a little.
Yeah.
I know. We talk about this. Mom and I dreamed of going to Disney World, like as we were kids, and we've told this story many times, but it's always been a special place for us. We didn't go as kids and we went as adults, and we understand, I think, that power that Main Street has in that castle. So and we have people that come on the show that go year after year and stuff. And I love it when they tell me that they still get tears in their eyes when they enter that park. It's great. Love that.
It's funny because I go as a kid.
Yeah.
And I don't think I really realized it as a child.
Yeah, sure.
And then even going during my honeymoon, that was really great. I mean, I got to go and I was an adult now, and that was so fun. And I have really good memories. But the first time I cried at Walt Disney was going with my firstborn son.
Yeah.
And seeing,
it's true.
I think at the time it was Wishes that they displayed on the castle. That was the first time I'd seen that show. And I was like a mess. I was like crying. My mother-in-law, my mother and my father-in-law were there. And they were like, "Are you crying?" I'm like, "Yes."
It's an emotional place for many people. It is.
It was emotional. And then shortly after that, we went in, hit some rides that the rides that were in demand, we were not heading to.
Yeah.
Like, our goal when we rope dropped is to go to the rides that by midday get long.
That's a good strategy.
Mansion.
Absolutely.
So we walked right on to Haunted Mansion because no one was heading there. And then we're like, okay, let's go around the corner. We're going to stay in Fantasyland. And we went on to It's a Small World because I'm like, hey, girls, you're going to love this one. There's like loads of beautiful dolls. You're just going to love it. And they already knew It's a Small World. Like, they knew about that.
Sure.
We're leaving that ride, and it's like the goodbye room where it's saying goodbye in all the languages.
Yeah.
And it was like, goodbye, Michaela. Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye, Karen. And like, that's 3 of our names out of our group. And we're like, what is happening? We did not check in. We didn't swipe our magic bands. Like, none of that happened. And we were like, my nieces were like, what just happened? And so we walked out like almost stunned, like shocking, stunned, and awe. Like, how in the world did they know? It's just Disney magic.
It is.
That's what it is.
They know every step you take.
I cornered a cast member and asked her directly, and that was her response.
It's amazing technology. Absolutely.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
The first time I got my picture off a ride, I think we were coming off of, I want to say Tower of Terror was like the first. We were there when they turned that technology on for the pictures, the PhotoPass pictures that you get from the rides, and that. Mom was telling me about it. She goes, I think they you're not gonna have to stop at the kiosk anymore for your pictures. I was like, no, come on. I was like, yeah, really? What are you talking about? I mean, we've done that for so many years. It just didn't seem real. And you walk up and they're like, no, you check your account. You've already got your picture. Like, what? Can you run that one by me one more time?
That is incredible because now that I think about it, I don't have memory of swiping my band on that ride. Yeah. And yet it did show up in my Disney experience. So
cool.
But there were lots of other touch points where I, touched my band. So that's why I don't have a specific memory of that ride and doing that. Wow.
Well, all right. I'm going to get on with some more.
Mind-blowing.
I bet if I ask you some more questions, you'll give me more stories. But do you think there was anything that was what you consider overrated at Disney World?
Let's see. I have an answer to this one. And I was talking about it with my husband. So I didn't particularly think the Rivers of Light show was particularly fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Like, if I never saw it again, that's fine.
And I think they're changing it. I was looking at a posting. Something's going on different there.
Okay.
And I need to go back and read that. But yeah.
I mean, fortunately, like, we didn't wait
Underwhelmed, huh?
It was just more like we got actually, that was like our fourth Fast Pass. So after we'd used them, we actually got Fast Passes for it.
Yep.
So the best part of that was that we got to sit. We had a nice seat.
Yeah.
We were all tired anyway. We had all of our snacks with us.
That night.
So to me, it was like, this is relaxing.
Yeah.
And it's pretty.
Yeah.
But it would be skippable,
Yeah.
And certainly I would not like stand and watch that show.
Right.
Like I wouldn't stand. There's
Gotcha.
no way.
Yep. Perfect. Good answer. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
that was always kind of a hard one because we love most of what we do.
One other.
Oh, you got another one.
One more.
All right. Go ahead.
I think, in my opinion, the Navi River journey is a little overrated.
All right. How come?
I just was bored. And I didn't actually particularly like that movie. So like the characters that are displayed it doesn't do anything for me. And I was just on it with my 4-year-old because it had no weight. It was like first thing in the morning. And so we're like, oh, well, so it was like relaxing, but it was the first thing we did that morning. And I'm like, okay, well, we checked that off and I don't really need to do that again. And then the rest of our party was like, oh, how was that ride? I'm like, you don't really need to do it. Like, it's fine.
Wow.
That's just my opinion.
Did you end up doing Flight of Passage?
I got to because of Rider Swap.
Oh, good. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. That was amazing.
Good.
Yeah, that was really cool.
All right.
Very, very cool. I think it's all the hype is totally
It's worth it. Yeah.
Worth it. Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad I didn't have to wait in the line. Like I just got to go in the Fast Pass line.
Oh, good. Well, is anything underrated from your experience on this trip?
So, in listening to other, Disney goers go and sort of poo-poo Tom Sawyer's Island, if that's the way to say it.
We don't talk about it much. But
lots of people either don't talk about it
or haven't done it.
Like,
they skipped
just skip that, But coming from a perspective of a mom of active kiddos,
3 boys,
whole experience, and we've done it now every time.
Yeah.
We've done it every time we've gone with our kids.
Yeah.
It's, away from the crowd. So to me, it's like, you don't wait in a line. You're getting right on a ferry, like within minutes.
Yeah.
You get over there and they get to run free and explore these caves.
Yeah.
And this time when we went out there, the last time we were there, it was still sort of part of it was under construction.
Okay.
This time in 2019, now everything was done. So the fort had all of these shooting posts.
Oh,
and the guns all made sounds.
Oh.
And my boys could have stayed there for like 2 hours.
That's cool to know.
They had a blast.
No, I can see that. My young boys loved that when they were kids too. And I definitely think that's a great choice for underrated, especially for your family. And people should know that because I'm sure people skip it.
I'm sure people do. And
yeah,
I get it. Like,
it's a little awkward to get on the, it's
slightly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not super exciting, but I felt like it's a needed outlet of just running and freedom.
Totally get that. Totally get that. Yeah. That's cool to hear that things are working over at the fort.
Yeah. They
nice.
had a ball and they still talk about that. And we took pictures, tons of pictures.
Oh, can you imagine? I used to play like that when I was a kid. We used to do that in our neighborhood. We used to be outside playing. We used to call it war, running around with little pop guns and stuff. I totally get that. Even
if you didn't buy a gun for a little boy, he would fashion it out of other toys, So my oldest was like in one of the little shooting posts and he's like aiming at guests on the other side of the river that are like in line for like Big Thunder Mountain. And he's like trying to be a sharpshooter basically. It was really fun. They had such a blast.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Did you guys end up doing any extras? Like dessert parties or anything like that?
So in the world of extras, I don't think it applies to us because we didn't do any of those dessert parties.
That's expensive for you guys to do.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, I don't think it's the time because I feel like we wouldn't really get our money's worth out of it. They don't tend to love to sit for long periods of time. And if we're there just trying to enjoy food like that and sit and hang out, they would just lose interest very quickly.
Well, let me ask then. I got a better question for you.
Okay.
What's kind of the must do for your kids?
For us, I felt like the must do was Hollywood. That was really a great day.
The Star Wars.
Because we love Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, how did you milk Star Wars for everything that was worth?
We rope dropped, and right first thing after registering for the Jedi training and getting that, like, we got our time.
Right.
We got to do Star Tours twice in a row, and that was fun, because different experience both times. And then, the day just really was in our favor because we were in the right place for when that March of the First Order started, which my 9-year-old was like, that was sort of lame. They just like marched around. Like that was his overrated. Yeah. But as soon as they started all the characters coming, it's like the far, far away, the galaxy far, far away. That was really cool.
The stage show?
All up there. The stage show.
Right.
Yeah. That was awesome. And so we happened to just get to be at the right place at the right time. And then the surprise of that day was actually two of the, entertainments was the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
Yeah.
My boys didn't really know about Indiana Jones. We're just like, oh, this will be a good show.
Right.
And after seeing that show, they were mesmerized and they went away. Basically, my 4-year-old's like, I want to be Indiana Jones for Halloween.
Nice. You got to see the movie now, right?
Yeah. So we've shown them parts of the movies. So they've been like obsessed with just some of it's a little more like graphic, than a 4-year-old needs to see. But we've like skipped through parts and shown them like the action scenes. And
it's a fun one.
So, that was really fun. And then
I always like that show too.
It is. It's a good one. And surprisingly, we really liked Frozen Ever After too.
Oh. Well, what about the Star Wars character meets? Did you get to meet some of the characters in the meet and greets?
Oh, it wasn't Frozen Ever After. It was the Frozen sing-along. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So the Star Wars characters that we met were Chewbacca.
Perfect.
And Kylo Ren. And we decided to skip. We didn't go see BB-8 because all my 9-year-old cared about was Chewbacca. That was our favorite.
All right. Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys stay for fireworks that night?
We did.
So you saw the Star Wars fireworks?
Star Wars, the Galactic Spectacular. Yes.
Perfect. So you had a good Star Wars day.
We did. We did everything that we could that was Star Wars.
Beautiful. All right, then. Did you learn anything new on this trip, Karen?
I felt like the mobile ordering was new for me.
Sure.
That I will definitely take advantage of that.
Saved you.
Again.
Yep.
That was a time saver. And I feel like, I don't know, like that's a hard one for me to answer because I sort of forget what I learned. Like I was just trying to take advantage of every moment of doing the things. And I feel like I'm always in the stages of like how to make like everything go smoother, even though you have to be willing to roll with the crowd level, especially.
Was it crowded?
Yeah. We hit the high crowds on our Magic Kingdom day.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
We had to rearrange, our priorities because all 7 of us on that day did not want to stand in, an hour-long line for the carousel or even like, I think even like the People Mover thing was like 45 minutes. It was really...
I know. We were seeing the same thing in January. I was shocked at some of the lines for the People Mover. Anything go differently than you planned? I mean, I know that definitely that Animal Kingdom Day was differently. Anything else?
Well, if I were to like give sort of like an idea of what threw a wrench in things was I was sort of bummed when I'm walking around with my 4-year-old and the rest of my family is in a 2.5 hour line.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I discovered, this Wilderness Explorers, and that to me was a must with Curious Kids.
Yeah.
And as soon as my other two got their own little books that I had grabbed for them,
yeah,
they were like attentive little audience members whenever we stopped at any of those spots. They were just all ears listening to that cast member talk about their spot and what they had to learn there to get their little badge.
Okay.
It was really a very, very cool interactive experience for them. I want to do that again because we didn't get to finish those little books. We didn't possibly get to make it to all of those.
Yeah. So how many are there? How many spots?
Man, I feel like it's at least 30 of them.
Oh,
There's
wow.
probably more than that. Yeah.
No, I love those little excursions. The little subtlety things they do at Magic Kingdom, even with the Sorcerers of Magic Kingdom, are fun. Stuff like that, I think, are all.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. Looks like a lot of fun and a good learning experience too.
Yeah, and I like that it, borrows from the movie Up because my boys all know that movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, the little grape soda badge that.
Yeah. I didn't even know what that. Yeah, you see those grape soda. Was it? Magnets or something? I kept seeing those. I'm like, what does that stand for?
Oh, were they magnets? I got a mug that says Adventure is out there, and it has the balloons on the house. And when you turn the mug over, on the bottom is the grape soda. So cute. So
you guys, on your days off, did you have any fun things that you did on your days off from the parks?
So I did. I planned that day around that character breakfast, and I wanted to do the monorail, sort of ride around and see Epcot from afar, because that was the one park we didn't get to.
You never went to Epcot. Wow.
We did not go because we like I said, we wanted to do a park day, non-park day. So since we were there like Monday through Friday on either end was our travel days.
Yeah.
We didn't do 4 parks. We're like, it's 3 parks and we're done.
All right.
Because that one, to me, I feel like is the more like adult focused, even though I know there's kids stuff. I know there is.
Yeah.
We put the other 3 higher priority for our family at this time. Anyways, we got to see it from the monorail. It was actually a really crummy day. It was really rainy. We had to wear our coats. It was only like 45 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
So we then resort hopped, and we got to make it over to the Wilderness Lodge, and that place is stunning.
Yeah.
That kind of resort actually speaks to me. I really like the woodsy feel, the rustic feel.
Yeah, casual. I know.
I'd love to stay there. I would love to stay there.
I know. I'm trying to get... I want to try to tell Mom I want to stay there myself. It's one of the ones. It's one of the ones
is on my list.
That is on my must-do list. I've only not stayed at 2 places, and that's one of them. All right.
I've heard that the animals actually you can see them from your room.
Oh, you're talking about the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh, the Animal Kingdom Lodge is the other one.
Yeah, Animal Kingdom.
But we did go to Wilderness Lodge. That's where we went.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: would you do anything different on your next trip?
I really hope that there is a trip in the future that we don't have to rope drop and stay till the fireworks, because I'll tell you that at the end of our last day, which was Animal Kingdom was our last park, my middle kiddo, he I think fell asleep standing up on the bus back to the resort. And then his poor eyes were so tired looking. When we got him finally to bed, he was like, "Mom, I don't feel good."
Oh, yeah.
Well, what do you feel like, buddy? And he goes, "I feel like mashed potatoes."
I think we all feel like mashed potatoes after a day at Disney World.
I thought it was a really good analogy. I'm like, I think you're going to feel fine tomorrow.
But
you'll be okay.
Karen, my head hits the pillow. I don't even have time to think. I'm just like,
yeah,
I am out. Man.
Me too.
Man, it does. That's one thing. I sleep like a rock when I'm there. All right. Well, you seem to be a pretty good planner. Do you have any best tips and strategies for the newbie?
I do. Yeah, I wrote some of those down because I do feel like if there is a family or a listener who has children, I am a type A personality. I think we now have both established like we're achievers.
Yes.
And so I'm really fascinated beforehand, before our trips. I love the details. Like, I like the planning. So when I talk about this with some of my coworkers, they're like, well, Disney's out for me because I can't do what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it would be really important to use a planner if you're not like me. Like, I love getting the advanced dining reservations. I love getting fast passes and then monitoring my fast passes and trying to get better times and everything.
Yeah.
But not everyone's like that. And I was trying to tell them, I'm like, you don't have to do it. I'm like, I would help you. Like, you can use a Disney planner. So I think that's really important.
Well, yeah. Recommend us. We'll help them out.
Yay. And then, and because I do also think you have to have a plan. You really do.
Yes.
I don't know how people do it that don't have a plan and just go in for the day.
Do you notice all those people waiting in line? I know you guys got kind of stuck there see how 2.5 hours. Can you imagine doing that every day at the parks?
No. I mean, we did it just for that ride.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
And
that happens.
I mean, yeah. Even during that part of the day at Magic Kingdom, that the crowd level seemed really to hit peak at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. It was like, oh my word, it was so busy. So we just waited it out and we did like Carousel of Progress and Laugh Floor. And so we just went to the different spots that had like under 20 minutes.
Right.
And I feel like that is a strategy of just, watch the wait times, go where there isn't the crowd, and then you'll circle back. And even if you don't hit everything, like, don't sweat it. Just enjoy every moment that you're there because it's such a magical place.
What do you think? You didn't talk much about your nieces. What do you think was their favorite part of the trip?
I really believe that the Magic Kingdom day was magical for them. And I think they'll, if you like the podcast and you end up putting it on, I think they're going to enjoy listening to just reliving it too. And I know that just all those moments that brought tears to their eyes was sort of like this little girl wish inside of them, like finally being fulfilled.
Nice.
And yeah, I was so thankful to be there with them. It was so special because they're just special to me. And
nice. Did you guys see the Happily Ever After and the fireworks?
We did. We watched that. Okay. Yeah, we were not going to miss it.
Nice.
That would actually be the last strategy, is to do plan for fireworks and get there ahead of time to find a nice spot to sit, because we had a difficult time with that. It was so crowded.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Did we miss anything, Karen? You did a great job telling stories. And I don't know why you said, would I put this on the podcast? I am absolutely, I don't think I've not yet had to screen one that didn't come out good. People find it's funny. It's funny people say that they're anxious coming on the show, but you gave a lot of great stories. You did a great job. So did we miss any of the stories?
Let me see if there is one, because I took believe it or not, I took 8 pages of notes. But I feel like I gave you 8 pages of stories.
Wow. Sounds like you had fun preparing for this podcast.
I loved it. You know what I'll say is, just for a parent of a little guy, my 4-year-old, do you know all he cares about is those spinny rides, those stupid spinny rides.
Like the teacups?
Like the Triceratops spin. I'm like, I don't want to go on that. And he's like, Mommy, please. And I'm like, fine.
Wow. Yeah, I get nauseous on those. What's the prime? Does he like the Primeval Whirl? Did you do in the Primeval Whirl?
We went on that. Is that the? No, we went on Alien Swirling Saucers.
Oh,
That's what we went on.
Yeah, right.
And Ethan is actually too short for Primeval Whirl. Okay. He couldn't go on that one.
But he could do Alien Saucers, though.
But he did Alien Swirling Saucers. When he got off that ride, he ran, because it was just me and him. he ran to my husband and he gave him this huge hug. And he was like, this is the best day ever. Like, that ride made his whole evening, because it was in the evening. But
Karen, that's awesome. That's exactly what I did the first time I was there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I do that every time.
I bet. I can see it.
You've been a lot of fun, Karen. Thanks for emailing me and
yay.
Sending. Yes, you're a super geek now, but you're not in Facebook, so I can't put you in my Facebook group. So
how about I'll probably join.
If you ever join, friend me, all right? It's not
okay. So
this is good. You know what? I always promote the Facebook group because it is. I don't know. It's the place where we chat and have every day we're chatting about Disney World there, but I totally get it. The people that aren't there, and just for anyone else who's listening, if you want to be on the show, just email me. I'm not prejudiced. So come on. And I'm glad you emailed me, Karen.
Yeah, I am too. I am really too. And I know that you're a DVC member. So I just want to shout out to the DVC members, because there's a group that made our trip extra special.
Yes.
When we arrived to our hotel room, we actually had all these gifts from DVC members waiting for our family, because they knew about our family and the makeup of our family. And someone basically went on their group and said, hey, can we make this trip extra special for this really unique, special family that I'm, fortunate to know? And man, we were just blown away and humbled by the generosity. They just made our trip even better.
That is so great. And Disney World is a place where that magic happens a lot. Yeah. So I'm so glad you guys were able to experience that and have some new folks there, like your nieces and the young guys. I hope they have some memories that they won't soon forget. All right. Karen, thanks for listening to our show and coming on the podcast.
Thank you so much. I'll keep listening. I love it.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Wow, Karen did a great job with her trip report. She was a little nervous, but I thought she did an awesome job. She was wondering if I was even going to publish it. That's funny. Well, telling stories, it's a great way to entertain our listeners. So you did a great job, Karen, and you gave lots of great tips and ideas for their trips too. All right, shout outs to Selena Roll and Jackie Cole. They're the ones who did the 50 Geeky Things last episode. This weekend, they surprised me by having an amazing Geekin' Family meetup in Magic Kingdom. I love the pictures from Splash Mountain. They were all together, and also eating over at the Columbia Harbor House, having one of those lobster rolls. And thanks to Samantha Kuhn, Jen Moynihan Wynn, and Michelle Herr for the awesome surprise. I saw you guys. I absolutely love this. I love it when I see you guys having fun together in the parks. Does my heart good. Made me think of a number 51 geeky thing. How about riding Splash Mountain or doing an attraction with someone else from the Geekin' Family? We got to build that list up to 100 now, guys. Maybe we'll do that on the Facebook group. They also sent me in an intro also, so that's awesome. We'll play that next week. This week, we had a great one from Jamie Givens. Thank you, Jamie, for sending in the intro. It's awesome. You guys can all send in intros. I love having those. Just tell us your name, where you're from, some fun Disney World fact about yourself or a couple, and that you go geeking with Curtis, Lindsay, and the whole Geekin' Family. Speaking of the Geekin' Family, we've got a family reunion coming up this October, the very first one. It's the October 2019 Grand Geekin' Gathering. G3 for short. We're going to have an official meetup on October 27th, 11 a.m. at the Mexican Pavilion. But if you're going to be there at the last week of October, definitely get it on our list. We've got like 34, 36 people I know of right now. I'm sure there'll be some more. So if you're going, let us know so I can make sure I meet up with you guys. And there's lots of other fun things being planned for that time. So come on down. It'd be a great time to come hang out with the Geekin' Family. Well, we do have a couple of ways that you can voluntarily support us, and we can support you too. I'm so glad, excited, and grateful for the support we've received through our Patreon.com account. Patreon.com is where you can pledge a monthly donation to our show. What's so exciting to me is that our Patreon support was really started by the Super Geeks without me even asking. They reached out to listeners at our 5th year anniversary and really boosted the donations for the show. So I'm amazing, grateful for you support geeks. I'm delighted. And if you would want to to contribute too. I think a $5 per month pledge is awesome. And we got several geeks even contributing more than that. So huge hugs and thank you to all of you who are supporting us through the patreon.com and the rest of the Geekin family. Each week we share awesome tips for your Disney trip planning, but you can instantly gain that advantage by booking with Mama, Auntie Judy, EJ Cruz, or Jennifer Galambos. Email Judy and Mama at travelingtierras@gmail.com. You can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. We are authorized Disney planning agency through Fairy Tale Concierge. We were all excited this week to see that Disney's offering special magic bands that you can pay an extra $10. Mine just came in. So if you got a trip planned, look out for that. And, we really want to be your travel agent. We do a great job with our clients, I must say. We're a lot of fun to work with and we watch out for you. Mama and Judy always tell me that Fridays are their follow-up Fridays. They're always looking through to help you guys out, and they review their client trips and they check on you, especially if you're hitting a countdown date around fast passes and ADRs. They help you book those fast passes and ADRs. They got a full service that they're going to give you guys, especially you guys that are new. But even if you just found us and you'd like to support the podcast and our moms who do this as a small business, we really appreciate that. And we're going to take care of you. We're such a great team with EJ, Jennifer, Mama, and Judy. They know the technical stuff of booking. I can even help you with some of my knowledge if you want to talk to me. I always like to remind you guys about the bounce backs. That's a great discount. If you're down there before you leave at midnight, you can call Disney or we can help you do that. They've got some great 20% discounts for the values, 25 for the moderates, 30% for the deluxe resorts. And we can be your agent if you've already booked your trip, if it's been within the last 30 days. So if you just found the podcast and you'd really like our help, contact us. We probably can still be your travel agent. We'd love to do that for you. Let me just remind you, the Geekin Family Inner Circle has launched. By signing up for the Inner Circle, you're going to gain access to a new private podcast feed that you can load on your phone that will have a bunch of bonus episodes of the podcast. These are some of the live recordings that our listeners have really enjoyed. We got 2 live recordings from September 2018 are out there. And I've got one that's a recording in Auntie Judy's living room where Judy, Ken, Mom, and I review our January 2019 trip. So if you want to hear their comments on that. And there's a new episode from January 2019 just released where I'm walking through the Port Orleans resort for the very first time I stayed there. I've really found out why it's one of the Geekin Family's favorites. So sign up for the Geekin Family Inner Circle at Geekin on wdw.com/inner circle. You'll also get the weekly newsletter, the Geekin Gazette. We send our favorite Disney news items, on infos on Disney package discounts from our travel agents, and news from our Geekin family. A couple of freebie handouts included a free packing checklist and a spreadsheet to help you plan your trip like we use for ourselves and our travel clients. And then you get the bonus podcast episode. So go check that out. It's all sponsored by our Patreon supporters. They volunteered that monthly financial pledge that really encouraged me to give you the Geekin Family Inner Circle. Well, I hope you're celebrating Memorial Day. It's been a beautiful weekend here in Connecticut. We all know freedom is not free. Let's remember the sacrifices that others made so that we could be free to do fun things like Disney World. Disney World wouldn't even be there if it wasn't for the sacrifices so many made for us. So let's remember them this Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true. maybe my volume's not up. How's that? Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. I just didn't have my volume.
Awesome.
When it was ringing, it wasn't very loud, but then you came on, it was a little louder, and then I got to just turn my volume up. How you doing?
I'm nervous.
Oh, me too.
Okay, all right. That's surprising. You do this all the time.
I know, but it's still, I got to put on a performance every time,
Okay, I understand. I get that. Yeah, it sort of feels that way, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's like radio, it's not TV. So I feel like there's a little less pressure.
That's right, and I can edit things, and I don't,
Yeah.
I edit out a lot of the ums and the ahs and the long pauses and the stupid things that I might say. Whoop! Hold on. There you go. I hit the video one there.
Okay. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. I recognize your face from your website.
Oh, thanks. Because you're not on our Facebook group, I don't think. You're not. Probably don't.
Yeah.
You probably don't do
yet.
Facebook.
I do Facebook, but I find that it takes my time away from other things, so I try and limit what I do on Facebook.
Cool.
But I think my time on Facebook is going to be increasing. I hear so much about the group.
Our group is good.
It makes me want to join in.
I wouldn't say that if it weren't true.
No, I believe it.
Our group's good.
It seems to me that, I've been listening to the Disney podcasts, like yours and a few others that are more like news. Like I like yours because there are a lot of trip reports, but then there's other ones where I get like some of the news and like the new things that are happening.
Yeah.
And I find like Disney lovers are sort of unique, You
hear me saying that, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're
I found that to be true.
My screen for some reason says paused. Can you still?
No, everything looks good. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
It all looks good.
Okay. All right. That's weird. I wonder why that's happening. I can't see you. Oh, there you are.
I was clicking some buttons. I was playing around too.
All right. Okay.
Mm.
I just feel like everyone is cheerful.
Pretty much. It's funny because talking about the Facebook group, I've had people compliment our group that we're not snarky, we're not negative, and we're positive, we're helpful, and so apparently there are groups out there that aren't as cordial as ours are.
Okay.
So,
well,
but I find everyone it always amazes me from doing the podcast for 5 years, just the character of the people that I seem to get on. It just has been outstanding. So
awesome. Well, I'm excited. I'm getting excited.
Cool. So I usually have a basic kind of questions that I'll go through with you.
Yeah, what I did was I made my notes based on the run through of what you emailed me.
Yep.
And so that I could sort of have my thoughts all organized and stuff.
You'll do fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just want to check something there. Karen, pronounce your last name for me.
Okay, so it's Piggott. So think of it like picket fence, but you pronounce the G.
Piggott.
Piggott.
Mm-hmm. All right. I hope I don't mess it up. If I do, you can just laugh at me. Okay.
Okay. I'll laugh. It's doing this again where it says paused. I don't know why. Let me see what I'm doing wrong. Camera off. Do you see? Okay. So
nothing's changed. Yeah.
See you.
I don't know. I think I just moved it and it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
I moved it and the camera went off. I don't know what's going on there. I usually don't even use the camera. We'll see how it works.
Okay.
Sometimes the bandwidth gets bad and it kind of gets garbled or something. So if it does.
My connection, I have good Wi-Fi connection. Like I'm in a good spot in my house. But if this does it every once in a while, it doesn't bother me. I can still hear you.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We're doing good so far.
All right.
Sounds good.
So on your end, the audio sounds okay?
Excellent.
Good.
We're all good. I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Piggott.
Piggott.
All right.
Okay.
I'm kind of a dope, so, just...
I think you're great, Curtis. I think you're very good at interviewing. So I've listened to enough that I'm like, he just has an easy way about him. So I think you're great.
Thank you so much. Keep doing that. I won't be I won't be so nervous.
I liked your interaction with your daughters, and it just made me look at you as just this really nice dad, and I put you in the category of nice man.
Thank you. All right. Well, you seem to be a nice lady, so
thanks.
Let's do this. You ready?
Okay.
How long? Can you do an hour or more?
Yeah. My little ones are to bed, and that's what I needed to get rid of is the craziness.
Let's have fun.
In order to focus.
Let's have fun and talk some Disney World.
All right, cool. Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second, Karen.
Sure.
My daughter's here.
I just want to say hi.
Oh, you just want to say, I left you something on your desk.
Did you? Something for me?
Did you see what it was? It's one of these little things for your computer.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, okay.
Is it a sliding one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a sliding one.
There you go. Now you got a sliding one. You want to say hi to Karen?
I think I know Karen.
It's my daughter, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi.
I've heard your voice on your dad's podcast.
So she can't hear you because I got my headphones.
Oh, okay.
But Lindsay, she thought it was kind of cute. She said my two daughters. She heard my two daughters on the podcast.
Oh,
with Holly.
Yeah,
Holly?
She's basically my sister.
Okay.
Everything go good?
Yeah, I passed my algorithms exam.
Oh, nice.
So I was surprised.
What'd you get?
85.
Oh, cool.
It was really difficult too.
You're gonna graduate then, right?
Yeah. I'm glad you hung up my Cinderella picture.
Yeah. I hung up and all these pictures are Lindsay's.
Oh yeah.
Algorithms sounds like a hard class.
Yes. She's exactly, Karen.
Yeah.
She says algorithms sounds like a hard class.
Yeah, computer science algorithms.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Runtime efficiency.
Lindsay's pretty smart. All right.
Yeah.
See you, Lindsay.
Bye. Is this on your Facebook Live?
No, we're recording a podcast.
Oh.
Now my dog's coming in.
Sadie, come on. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
Come on, Sadie. Take Sadie out.
Come on, Chachi. Sadie.
She don't want to go.
No, she's an old lady. She's stubborn.
Go, Sadie.
Look at the fur coming off of her. Okay. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, it's fine.
She has Lindsay has a late night class on Thursdays.
Oh, okay.
So she's just getting home.
All right. Yeah, I took a few of those night classes.
Yeah. Me too.
They were rough because I would get tired.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't like her being out driving. She's got about a 45-minute drive, too, but at least the snow's...
Man. Yeah, that's...
Where are you from?
That's rough.
Where are you in, Karen?
I'm in Michigan.
That's
I live in the Detroit area.
Oh, okay.
Farmington Hills, Michigan.
We got some listeners in that area.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we tend to represent during our spring breaks down there in Disney World. I know that.
Awesome.
It was great to meet you, Curtis.
Thank you. I don't know. I lost your video. Hold on.
Oh.
You know what? If you don't mind, I'm just going to cancel it and call you right back.
Oh,
See if I can. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
There. I switched my
Okay.
Wi-Fi to a different channel, but
Oh,
see if that would work.
Might have been it.
Or maybe just refreshing it. But thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming on. I just want to give you an idea when it's, you know what? I do have a couple recorded already.
Okay.
And when I say a couple, I'm thinking like 5 are ahead of you. So,
Man, you're busy.
I've been, so I got Holly Austin coming this week on Monday. I've got 2 moms that are bloggers. I got the Run Disney one, which I'll probably do that one before that one. And I've got Selena and Jackie. They did the 50 geeky list. So that's 4. So you're like number 5
Okay.
in weeks. So think about it in weeks because we only release every.
Well, I'm subscribed, so I'll just keep waiting for it. I'm so excited, to share it.
Yeah, one thing you could do is send me some pictures.
Okay.
And
right.
if you email me, you can email me a couple pictures,
I will.
You got 5 weeks, so
Okay. Do you like do
I'll remind
like
you.
attachments or something
So what I post
in like show notes?
Did you ever see my website? So
I have gone to the website. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
that's how I knew your face.
yeah. So I post to my website when I do the posting. The website, when I do the posting, it actually creates. It works with my podcast feed. So
Okay.
but anyways,
I just get the podcast through
your phone.
just my iPhone.
Yep.
My podcast on it. So I have to actually make a special trip to the internet to go to your website, which I did.
That's right. Yeah, and
A special trip.
a special trip. Yeah, and I just started doing another podcast that's live recordings. My live recordings. I am.
Wow.
Only offering through people that come to my website and sign up for it. So if you go there, it's called the Inner Circle. So if you want to sign up for the Inner Circle and get those extra podcasts, I'll help you do that.
Very cool.
But what else did I want to tell you? Yeah, so send me some pictures. Yeah, I use it in my Facebook posting too. So I usually post that.
So can I ask you,
Yeah.
were you guys vacation club owners when you had small children? Like when did you guys get that, and how long have you had it?
So we got it in 2010. So we looked at it for 10 years before we went in. Yeah. So, but
It's a
now
big commitment.
it is a big commitment. So, but now we've been owners for 9 years. So yeah, it was a little part of the tough decision because our kids were relatively grown.
Okay.
But we did it when we did it. So
Yeah.
but
And now you get to enjoy it.
but we've got a lot of use out of it in the last 9 years. So
Awesome.
and see how it works out in the coming years. But we enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's options, because I've watched a little bit of the promotional stuff, and I'm sort of impressed by it because it's not just limited. Like that's why I hesitate on thinking more seriously about it, and my husband too, because of feeling limited to vacationing. But it feels like it's now reached like Hawaii.
Yeah.
And it's like there's these Disney Adventures,
Yeah.
worldwide things. So, they've showed a family in China, which that hasn't been a goal to go there. But I'm just saying that as an example, like it feels like it's more widespread than just
and you
Florida and California.
Yeah. So we've only used it for Florida. Funny enough, we haven't even explored outside. My wife could go to Florida every time. I mean, we're going to do, we want to do, we'll do Disneyland, eventually here. We almost did Hawaii. It's Aulani, it's called. And, for even our 25th wedding anniversary, we thought of doing that, just her and I, but at the end of the day, we're like, we want to go with our kids to Disney World. We ended up doing we did, a 2-bedroom Bay Lake Tower with their friends. So it was nice having DVC, as they are older, to bring friends. So we've been able to bring, my kids have always kind of wanted to go with us, which is weird.
Awesome.
I mean, they're not,
It's not weird.
it's not, even my oldest, he's working and he's out of college and he owns his own home now and stuff. And he went with us, not this January, but the January before. And he just wanted to go with us. I was like, cool. Yeah. And in fact, he's got a, serious girlfriend and she had to work. He's like, no, I'll just go with you guys. Like,
okay.
Yeah. I think my wife definitely was encouraging him and stuff. But, anyways, it's worked out pretty good for us. I mean, it's really expensive. So, I mean, right now, when I got in, it's always that thing, like the earlier you get into something, but
sure.
Cause when I bought, it was Bay Lake Tower was being sold and we were on the fence of buying resale or buying direct from Disney. We kind of wanted to take advantage of the financing, which is really simple and easy and stuff. And I wanted to get more points. I put down some cash, but I wanted to get a decent amount of points. So we ended up buying 250 points. And
okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at today because they were recommending, like I did sort of a mock like build of what they recommended for us and how many days we usually vacation and ask all these questions.
Yeah.
And it was like, we recommend 300 points for $40,000. Like, oh boy.
Wow. Right. I mean, I thought it was a lot. I thought it was a lot when we bought in, it was about $100 a point. And
I think it's 188.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it makes me feel good about my purchase now. But for anyone trying to get in, wow, that's a tough pill to take.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
So it's
especially when you're raising 3 kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
so for now, I mean, we know we'll go back because we love it. It's so great. And I feel really fortunate to have just gone with 3 kids because
exactly.
not every family gets to do it.
Absolutely. Be grateful.
Yeah.
Well, good talking to you.
Yeah, it's great talking to you. I'm so glad to know you and pick your brain too in the future. I'll send you some pictures too.
Absolutely. If you ever want to give me a call, if you got a question or something you want to talk, just let me know, all right?
Thank you, Chris.
You guys have questions. All right.
Okay.
Take care.
You too. Have a nice night.
You too. Bye.